from the meth end of town with me, Chef Dirty P. Oh, how you be this Tuesday? Get the fucking auto-tune going, man. It's fucking fire. It's fucking flowing, man. Fucking DPP, man. Oh, yeah. Fighting for him. I fucking fell asleep on my couch last night listening to a live, really long, boring live stream. And it worked. And I slept for 2 hours. And I went to bed and I slept for 2 hours. And now I feel victorious because I slept for 4 hours. I still feel horrible, but I slept for 4 hours. That's good. But, yeah, it's fucking radio day, man. So, I'm going to do classic rock today. You know, I'm going to do stuff that I like stuff that influenced me, like old AC/DC and, like Bon Scott era, back when they were kids, kind of, AC/DC. Fucking Steve Marriott, Humble Pie and the Small Faces, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm gonna be playing a lot of live stuff today too, because one thing I really like is live recordings. Okay, the not the last recording I did, but the one before that I did on Mirkwood with Hurricane Charlie. It was a live album. That's how we decided we wanted to record. It was live because that would capture us in our element, And that's what I feel about live recordings. It's like I love them, because they capture the band as a band, warts and all, like you get it all, like. Live recordings are usually done up pretty good, oh, can you imagine if I dropped this thing on the floor? There's really not much stuff in it, but it's still fucking gross. Yeah, I love live recordings, man. They have an energy to them. I used to listen to this. I can't even find it anymore. Like I used to, when I was a little fucking teenage skinhead, band I loved, back when I was like 13, was this band called the Angelic Upstarts, and I still like them today. And I like them as much as they did back then. But they had a live tape that my friend, one of my dearly departed armless friends, Chris, gave me from this fellow I knew from Northern Ireland, and he gave it to me I gave it back to him before I moved back to Ireland, but yeah, it's live Angelic Upstarts tape, man. It was fucking, I listened to it every day. I listened to it every day for a year, because it was fucking just captured it, it just had that fucking, the fire, So I like live recordings a lot, because I often find that is the case, like you get like a band like Humble Pie, okay? Humble Pie is a fucking great fucking rocking band, great studio band, Catch them live in their element, like when the backup singers are fucking, I think they're called the Blackberries. It's three women. When they're going, oh baby, oh my god, it's fucking smoking hot. Steve Marriott, man, he plays the fucking. He's like a fucking Dickens character on stage, you know what I mean? Like, and he's such a fucking saucy fucking fucker, He's when I play live a lot, like I really, like I let the filters down, you know what I mean? Like I spit everywhere. The filters are off when I'm playing live. I'm just fucking giving it, laying it. I want to lay it on the floor and fucking give it, you know what I mean? And it wasn't punk rock that taught me that. It was Steve Marriott, you know what I mean? He fucking hit when I've seen him play. When he hit stage, he was the man. You know what I mean? He was the fucking man, and he fucking ruled. He owned that shit. You know what I mean? Some Bon Scott and a lot of people. You know, like AC/DC. Okay, I love AC/DC, and I don't think they've made a bad record ever. You know what I mean? I like own every single AC/DC record, right up to Black Ice. You know what I mean? And I don't think they made a bad record really, but the early stuff I much like better. But those Malcolm Young, everybody goes on with Angus Young. Angus Young with the fucking school kid uniform, whip spinner on his back. He's a great lead guitarist. He's amazing, fucking no doubt. A fucking phenomenal. I've seen him out of the AC/DC context, and fuck, he's good. Amazing blues guitar player. You know what I mean? But Malcolm, his brother, who I guess died from dementia or something recently, he was the guy who wrote all those fucking killer early AC/DC riffs, like all those fucking amazing AC/DC riffs that you know and love. I've met, seriously, in my whole life, two bands that I say everybody likes are AC/DC and Van Halen. And I've only ever met two people who don't like AC/DC and Van Halen, and they were the same person. And the reasons they didn't like them were the reasons why they're amazing. So, whatever. Some people like their pickles cucumbered. Some people don't. You know what I mean? Cucumbers pickled. I said that backwards. It's early. But, yeah, so I'm going to be playing a lot of live early fucking rock. And I got some other stuff up my sleeve. Okay, one thing I've always wanted, ever since I was a fucking little kid, even since I was a little fucking punker, getting beaten up by roving packs of fucking heavy metal fans and hard rock fans. You know, I've always wanted one of them 3/4 length sleeve April Wine t-shirts. I fucking love April Wine, man. I can't help it. I'm a Canadian boy. You know, Roller, fucking listen to Roller. Oh, fuck, baby. That's a smoking tune, you know. Just thinking about it gets me all fired up. So yeah, fucking, won't be hard. Canada's had a lot of good fucking rock, man. So it won't be hard to get the Canadian content up today. But yeah, we'll get to that later. Classic rock or non-punk rock music that's influenced me in what I do and how I play music. See, it's all very selfish. I'm not going to play the fucking hits or nothing. I'm going to play what this guy likes and what this guy learned from. Because I learned a lot from classic rock music when I play blues music and when I play punk rock music. You know what I mean? It all ties in to one big fucking spider web of fucking yuck that spews forth from me like a fucking venom that I can't control. You know what I mean? Anyway, new subscriber yesterday, Brenda Foster. And god damn it, you know, there's this new subscriber the other day, Dan something. Fuck, I'm bad. Shout out list gonna come soon. I gotta just fucking map it out. It's hard. They're hard to map out because I only know a certain amount of people who subscribe. You know what I mean? And only because they've commented on stuff. Because like out of the 74 subscribers, only a few people watch these videos, and only a few people less than that comment. You know. So unless a notification comes up saying so-and-so has subscribed to your channel, like you did yesterday for Brenda Foster, I don't know. So, yeah, if you watch the videos and I don't know, I never fucking mention you or nothing, fucking comment, and I'll do my best to say thank you. Thank you for supporting Dirty Pat Walsh here on YouTube. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed all my social media names from Dirty Pat Walsh Songs, which is very complicated when I'm talking to other YouTubers. Like, and they're trying to read my name. It's so much easier if I just put Dirty Pat Walsh, because that's kind of how I go these days. So I changed everything up to just Dirty Pat Walsh. Obviously, you can still find me using Dirty Pat Walsh on here and on Instagram, but that's the handle I'm going by now. So important stuff here at 5:30 in the morning in the meth end of town. I'm just dragging it with this pinch of snuff, man, because like it's one of my last for a while, I think. I'm gonna kill this can by the end of the day, so, and there's not much left. I'm taking little Canadian dips, you know what I mean? And you notice I didn't fucking pack one on film this morning. It's because I just got a little Canadian boy dip in today. You know what I mean? It's expensive shit here, man. I gotta sell CDs every time I want a can of dip. You know what I mean? Or go without something, you know? And that's a lot of money for a fucking... whatever. It is what it is. Gotta enjoy your life. Gotta make your life enjoyable. All right. I'll see you all later. I hope you all can tune in to trentradio.ca, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the live stream, Warehouse of Strangers Radio, or tune in to Trent Radio CFFF FM 92.7 on your dial. For me, Dirty Pat Walsh, Warehouse of Strangers Radio. Can you dig it? Can you dig it, people? I knew you could, so I'll see you at 4.